They lose this one. Owen Sound and Cedric Gaino take this one 6-5 in overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. Kurt Studley back to wrap things up in just a moment.
Today, I helped a senior find transportation to an important medical appointment.
Today, I helped a new mom find virtual programming so she didn't feel so isolated.
Today, I helped someone understand new government supports.
Every day, 211 navigators connect Canadians to critical government and community programs and services.
211. Help starts here.
Hey, I'm Jay Crawford. And I'm Cedric Gaino. And make sure you tune in on Attack Rap every week on Rogers TV to make sure you know what's going on with your own sound tech.
Here we go.
You can't do this, Jacques. It's never been done before.
Mr. Blake.
You can't see down with that thing.
Mr. Blake.
Jacques, what?
They're coming.
Hold him up. Find something. Jacques, I'm telling you for the last time.
Are the Canadians finished? His plant coming back on the ice. Come on, give us something, will you?
Please, how many stitches?
Gentlemen, please. Hey, Tommy, you got something to say to the people in the hall?
On November 1st, 1959, Jacques Plante of the Montreal Canadiens broke with tradition.
You're a brave man, Mr. Plant, standing up to him like that.
And changed the face of hockey forever.
Pretty sure our three stars were altered late in the game. Colby Barlow joins us. Wow, that's quite a finish from 5-1 down in the third period. You yourself had 2 goals and assists, but the comeback seemed to just start gaining momentum.
Yeah, it was a pretty crazy ending. I thought we were playing good hockey, throughout that entire game, and a couple unlucky bounces. Corb kept us in it late, and we buried our opportunities when it came upon us.
It's a pretty good road trip to the Eastern Ontario for you guys. You can't get much better.
No, that's awesome to go perfect on the road trip. It's especially this road trip. It's pretty special, and that's huge momentum for us going back home now for a stretch.
Talking about Cedric earlier, after the first period, and you guys seem to be building momentum and starting to move in the Western Conference, which is just as tight as the East.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it's tight this year, all around. So, it's awesome to go three for three this weekend. But we just got to make sure we're getting better and continuing that once we go back home here.
Listen, have a safe trip home. Thanks for your time and congrats on the win.
Yeah, thank you very much.
All right, Colby joining us, Colby Barlow, with 2 goals and assists in the third period alone, assisting on the game winner in overtime as the Owen Sound attack come from 5-1 down with 4 goals to tie it, and then the winner in extra time to beat the 67s 6-5, the final score this afternoon. Our next game, 67s take on the Peterborough Petes Thursday night, January 25th, 7 o'clock. We'll have that game here for you. On behalf of Dan Mooney, Colin Zappi, and our Rogers crew, I want to thank you so much for spending part of your Sunday with us. Enjoy the rest of the day and have a great week. We'll see you soon. Take care.
Due to the length of the preceding program, we now join the regularly scheduled program already in progress.
Of course. But when the doors are closed, you are rocking out.
Yeah, and I do promise the heavy metal does stop when the store is open, because I am aware that not everybody likes it.
Hey, I mean, even like Metallica has worked with symphonies to produce music and stuff. If you just play that a little bit lower, it's really family friendly.
Oh yeah, and they do have a lot of metal remakes of pop songs, so it's kind of like, hey, I recognize this. I'm even getting my mother a little bit into the metal versions. She's like, that's kind of nice. I'm like, there you go.
Yeah, it was more like pop punk.
Yeah.
There was like a lot of like, you know, covers of pop songs and like the punk genre and stuff.
You keep the beats, but just make it a little heavier. But
I love it. I love it. And I feel like that kind of represents a large part of the community here, is that, you know, you're very just like diverse, open to a lot of different things.
Well, and that's kind of like why I brought in more of a witchy section into the store. So we have the sage and all that, because there is, you know, there's just to keep the diversity a little bit, kind of cover all the bases. So it is kind of more of a body, like bath, body, mind, and soul thing happening now, which is basically, it's all the things I like. Yeah. So I figure other people might like it too.
I like it.
Which is perfect.
I'm in there fairly regularly.
Oh yeah. That, and even just with making so many new things, I'm always open to what everyone wants to see, or different scents, or even just, even with the tarot decks, like, is there any certain ones you'd like to see more of, or if there's a specific sage? Because I'm always looking for new wholesale accounts and stuff, just to make sure I've got as much as I can get into the store for everyone to kind of have their little area that they prefer.
Yeah, I think that's cool. So walk me through the store, and I mean, I've got a mental snapshot of it for the greater community who don't go in there as often as I do to chat you up. Yes. Tell me the store. Like, what can I expect? What do I see? That kind of stuff.
We'll do like a little in your mind tour. So when
you close your eyes, just listen to her voice.
Yes. So when you walk in, we've got all the epoxy resin, like all the things that the Lunaris creation stuff is kind of in the center. With all around the outside, you start with your shower stuff. So you got your body washes, you've got your shower steamers, body scrubs, which I have started making with simpler ingredients and smaller sizes, so the price can be down a bit. So you and you don't have to feel that commitment to buying such a big thing. We've got body lotions, body oils, your face care section with all the serums, moisturizers. Oh, there's so many things. Then we have more of we have the refill station. So our little refillery, which I'm hoping as I get more comfortable with all the things that I'm going to be making, I can actually do some bulk stuff, so there will be more available in the refillery. And so anyone that brings in their own container or bottle to fill gets 10% off when they fill it up, which we will keep doing. Then we have our wellness teas, which I know you've definitely looked at.
Yes.
And they're by Pluck, who is out of Toronto, and it's a female-owned company as well.
Okay.
And then we have our Bloom Superfood Lattes, also woman-owned and out of Vancouver.
And you've just done something very cool with bring in the sample sizes.
Yes, I did bring in the sample sizes. It took a little bit to kind of get that figured out with them, but so the top 3 flavors, the matcha, the salted caramel, and the reishi hot cocoa are in the sample sizes.
I'm coming for that, by the way.
Oh, of course. And I kind of said to them, I'm like, let me know if they have the other ones as well, because I'm definitely interested.
Yeah.
But if anyone ever wants to know like what anything tastes like, I've tried all of them. And I'm addicted to all of them. So
healthy addiction.
Oh yes, of course.
Because it makes your body and mind feel good.
Well, they're caffeine free except for the matcha. 1 gram of sugar that's not refined sugar. And it's just simple ingredients, and I don't know how they do it, but all of them taste amazing. Even the salted caramel, you think, oh, sugar, but there's like 1 gram per serving.
Interesting.
And there's 30 servings per bag.
Okay.
So there's really not a lot in there.
Right.
But it tastes so good. But so once you get past that fun section, we have kind of like your accessories. So you've got your
loofahs and things.
Oh yeah, we've got the loofahs. We've got I'm trying to think of the name of it. The linen and body sprays.
Yes.
Essential oil perfumes, which I will be starting to work on new ones. So
okay.
Always open to ideas for scents people would like to have as an essential oil perfume, because it helps my brain take a break for a bit.
Fair.
Then we have our witchy section and our candles, which I started doing the candles as one of the first things to take over. So a bunch of whipped soy, which apparently I can't do a regular candle. It has to look like food.
Sure, yeah.
And smell like food.
I like to be very confused with my products.
Oh yeah, there I specifically put on the back, please do not eat. Because I've had a couple friends that are like, oh, I really would love to just eat this. Please don't do that.
Yeah, this is not what this is for.
No, it is not, but they look really nice. I have fun making them. It's a lot of work, but I enjoy it. And again, always open to take on another challenge for what they're gonna look like.
Sure.
Which for Valentine's Day,
which is coming up.
Yes, I am coming out with a lot of products, especially candles.
Okay.
Was just kind of working on them this morning, so there'll be like a vanilla cupcake, so it'll look like cake with icing on top with the little hearts.
Cute.
Trying to
cute it up
a little bit, make it a little romantic, but not too mushy. And of course, there will be the ones you can buy stuff for yourself,
which I mostly do.
Love yourself. And bath bombs, of course, which can't forget about the bath bomb section.
Megan loves them.
Oh yeah,
she's obsessed. She will not have a bath anymore without a bath bomb, and she needs a shower steamer when she has a shower.
Oh well, perfect, because I just made a whole bunch more.
Perfect.
And so with the bath bombs, because I'm making those now, I do have ones that I thought the kids would really enjoy, but adults can have fun too. So they're white, and on the inside there is a secret color. So it's a mystery bath bomb, so you don't know what the color is until you put it in the bath.
Okay.
And I don't even know now because I mixed them up. So just trying to keep like new ideas, make it fun, but because a lot of people come in, want to get something for their kids, and kids love bath bombs. Also keeping them all natural, and always new scents, scent combinations, because right now I'm finding that cotton candy rose is becoming the store scent.
Interesting.
I know I like rose, but it's a bit much for me, and then the sweetness, I'm like, the balance, I'm like, okay, this kind of works out. And now the candles I've made have sold out a couple times, so
wow.
I guess it's popular.
Get in there early for Valentine's Day.
Oh yeah, because I usually do batches of 5 and then kind of rotate which candles I'm doing, because, well, the sinuses can only handle 1 scent for so long.
Absolutely.
But we do still have all the bar soaps.
Okay.
And Allegra is still making a lot of the products until I feel more comfortable.
Okay.
So she makes them and she'll ship them out to me. And once I feel a bit more comfortable with moving on to another product, it'll still be her recipes and stuff, and then just kind of slowly taking my time to not overwhelm my brain.
That's fair.
Because it's a lot.
Yeah.
And in such a short time, I've
taken on a lot.
Oh, a lot.
Absolutely.
It's been a little crazy, but, caffeine and heavy metal seems to be doing the trick.
That's it. And when we come back to our next segment, we're going to talk about more of the small batch, the ingredients you use, and stuff like that, and more about our community.
Perfect.
So we'll see you back here in a minute.
All right, perfect.
Hi, I'm Carol Merton. We All Belong, Voices of Lived Experiences is a Rogers TV program that tells about the struggles for survival for those who are marginalized and vulnerable in our community. Please join me for Voices of Lived Experiences on Rogers TV.
it's Krista McKee here of Wandering Gray Bruce. I am so excited to bring to you the 5th season of the show. We're going to meet some very exciting and interesting people. Stay tuned. This season, we are going to Chantry Island, visiting southern Grey County to explore barn quilts, and we have an exclusive interview with the Coast Guard at Tobermory. So join me on Rogers TV.
You're watching an interesting local show on Rogers TV and you want to know more. That's when you head to rogerstv.com. Our website provides more information about our programs, our hosts, our schedule, and about how you too can get involved with Rogers TV. Visit us online at rogerstv.com.
And we're back at My River District. I'm your host, Viveca Gravel, Community Development Coordinator for the City of Owen Sound and the River District, which is where you will find Tasha Tupper in her new store, Body Science. Body Science is not new, but the owner is new.
Yes, Body Science has been there for just over 2 years.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I feel like it's been a million years.
But I did just take over around end of August, and then now I'm full owner, name and all, for like the past month and a half, maybe. But
congratulations.
Thank you. So it's been a lot, but just really I've learned so much with learning how to make all the products and the natural ingredients, of course. So it's a lot of like the jojoba oil, the cast iron soap, just like
natural stuff.
Baking soda. I try to keep the ingredients list as short as possible.
Beautiful.
Because I do have very sensitive skin. So like eczema, psoriasis, so much fun. So I try to make sure that I try out everything I make first to make sure it doesn't bother me, because if it doesn't bother me, then it probably won't bother anybody else.
That's fair.
Which I'm my own guinea pig.
Perfect. So if we come in and you have a full head to toe rash, it means you've just tested something and it won't be hitting the shelves.
Yeah, exactly. And it's been a lot of learning, but I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
I love doing the research to figure out what might help people.
Yeah.
For any sort of skin issues and what's not gonna,
So you have specific skin issue specific products?
Yes.
So for eczema, for example?
So for like something like eczema or psoriasis or extremely dry skin, usually general skin dryness issues, we have a bar soap that's seaweed and dead sea mud, so it's pH balancing. You can also use it as a shampoo bar, so if you have dandruff or just dry scalp, which,
life-changing.
Yeah, this time of year is just horrible for everybody. And I use it just daily, and I've noticed my skin's clearing up.
Okay.
Plus, we do have a hair tonic as well. So for hair growth, if you just have any general hair scalp issues, it's amazing.
Okay, so what kind of stuff do we find in that? Don't give me all your secrets.
I know.
But like
I actually still Allegra's top secret.
All right.
We do have the ingredients list on it, but
great.
Obviously I don't need to use it because I got too much of this. But
I'm not doing bad myself.
Oh yeah, you're doing fantastic. But we do have like things like a strengthening shampoo, hair and scalp shampoos, like more specific, like if you have scalp issues, if you've got extremely dry hands,
and all this is good for men and women.
Men, women, and I am working on a less floral, feminine scented things, just because even I'm not a huge fan of the super floral.
Yeah.
I do like the musk is a nice.
I love a good musk.
Oh yeah. And it just keeping the scents kind of neutral.
Yeah.
So it's more earthy scents.
Sure.
A little, we go over to like I said, the cotton candy rose side, but we also go to like the nice deep earthy, like you got your frankincense and your patchoulis and
or some like cedar.
Oh, and of course cedar.
Yeah.
And then we got the sandalwood.
Right.
Just keeping it and of course you get your stuff that smells like cupcakes and candies and and then even trying to keep it it's not just for like adult women or it's also kid friendly.
Yeah, which I think is really important.
Oh yeah, it's even just using high quality essential oils. If your kid accidentally eats it, because kids like to do those things.
Well, you're making them look like cupcakes and things.
I know. So it's not gonna hurt them.
Right.
Just don't overdo it. Moderation.
Well, and it likely won't taste good once they get a bite in.
It might smell like it will taste good, but one little slip and they're gonna go, no, it's
not food. And that's how I learned too.
Yeah. Me as well.
But you do have let's say men's section.
Yes, we do currently have body wash for men. It's a honey bourbon.
I've smelled it. It smells so good. I would use that 100%.
Yeah, I have. We do have shave soap, like in a little bar.
Yep.
Razors, the shave brush, like the little fluff brush for the soap.
Right. What is that even called?
I have no idea.
It's like a blush brush, but it's for men, and it's got a little stubby handle.
And you use it for the soap,
and you put it on the thing.
Yeah. We do have it's a linen room and body spray for men.
Okay.
Which has also got like a bourbon scent to it.
Okay.
And I keep trying to make more things that men will like. We do have bar soaps that are less floral and fruity.
Yeah, I mean, you said you have a very basic like olive oil soap.
Yes, so we do have one that is a 72% olive oil. So anyone if you're getting a gift as well, anything, if you think someone's gonna have a possible reaction to something, that's the go-to.
Right.
And then we have something like our pine one, which is antibacterial, antifungal. So
cool.
Oh yeah, it's my favorite. I use it all the time, along with the seaweed one.
Okay. As like a general hand soap, or like in the shower?
Oh, in the shower.
Oh, nice.
Because with eczema, psoriasis, any sort of bacteria, anything's gonna just drive it nuts.
Right, and it's not antibacterial like hand sanitizer antibacterial.
Oh no,
these are naturally occurring antibacterial properties.
Oh yeah,
and that's science.
Science. Hence body science.
Yeah. Hey, yay! But chink, we're out. Okay.
But yeah, it's just I've been just slowly learning how to do all of the different products and what ingredients will help with my skin. And anyone who comes in with a skin issue, that's the first thing. I have a notepad, just things to look into to make new products.
Okay.
Hoping to do the same thing when it comes to bath bombs for skin issues. I do have I did make some detox bombs, so they do have like bentonite clay or charcoal, so a nice little detox. Keep it safe for the skin.
Interesting. So it's like a mix between like a bath tea and a bath bomb.
Yes. So it will fizz, and it is one you have to kind of rinse a little bit because clay will sink, but it will not stick. And I use them because my skin sucks.
Also bath bombs.
Yeah, bath bombs.
Because who doesn't like that? It just makes a bath really exciting.
I know.
You got your little boat. You got your bath bomb. The boat goes near the bath bomb. Anyways, I've got to stop playing with my kids' toys.
I don't even have kids, so I don't
you've
have
also
an
got a
excuse.
boat?
Of course.
A bath boat.
A bath boat.
Perfect.
Or rubber ducky,
Whichever you prefer.
Exactly. But I have been coming out with more like bubble bars.
Okay.
And bubble cookies.
What is a bubble cookie?
So a bubble
don't eat the bubble cookie.
Yeah, do not eat the bubble cookie. It will not taste good.
Perfect.
So the bubble cookie and the bubble bar is basically the same thing, except the bubble cookies look and smell like cookies.
Sure.
For whatever reason, I can't make stuff that doesn't look like food.
It's fun. People like it.
And so right now there's a cinnamon snap and a sugar cookie, and you just break off a chunk and then crumble it like under the running water when you're about to have a bath, and it just bubbles.
So it's bubble bath without all the water.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's just a more condensed version, so you don't have to use the whole thing.
Cool.
Oh, and they smell fantastic.
I'm in. Sign me up. Put that on my list.
Okay. I'm just send me a list. I'll just put stuff
fill
to
up
the
a cart.
side.
Yeah. It's fine.
Oh yeah.
Anyways.
Yes.
Back to bath boats.
Yes.
Yeah. So you're looking to expand the men's section, more neutral smelling stuff in addition to the good selling more floral stuff.
So even like candle-wise, bath bombs, anything that I'm making in the store, I'm trying to keep it kind of general, like
I love that
for everybody because.
And it's not to say that the manliest of men can't go for the cupcake, cotton candy, whatever it's called, scented.
Exactly.
Because you know what? That's fine too.
Oh yeah. Hey, and I like the earthy, musky smells myself, so you know what? It doesn't matter.
Oh my gosh, we've only got 2 minutes left.
Yes.
I cannot believe it. I want to talk so much more about the witchy section, but I think it's really important we tell people where to find you.
So I am located right beside Liberty Tax, behind Frog Pond. So it's 781 2nd Ave East.
Perfect, parking right out front.
Oh yeah, and very close to a lot of like big parking areas.
Absolutely. How do we find you on socials?
So on Facebook and Instagram, it's at Body Science OS. Keep it simple.
Love it.
And website is bodyscienceos.com.
Okay.
Keeping it simple.
Love it.
Making it easy because
absolutely
I can only remember so many things.
So what are the hours that you are open?
So currently open Tuesdays to Thursdays, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Okay.
Fridays are 10 to 5. Saturdays 10 to 3, so I'm open at 10 every.
Just show up around 11, you're good to go.
Oh yeah. And if anyone does need like to come in outside of those hours, they are free to message me either on social media or shoot me an email, bodyscienceos@gmail.com, and I'm usually there.
Yeah, you're very responsive.
Yes, I am generally, even if the doors are locked, I'm there.
Perfect.
Just making stuff.
Excellent. So we've only got 1 minute left.
Okay.
And I want to ask you a very important question.
Yes.
Why do you, as a new local, love it here?
Well, it's the community. Ever since, like, I've only been here for just over a year, and my first time in the River District was like maybe a week after I moved, and every store I went into, I just felt like I found my people. Everyone was so friendly, and I just felt so comfortable. And I just, well, you know.
I know.
I just didn't leave.
That's right. Couldn't get rid of her, really.
No.
We tried.
I know. So hard.
Well, thank you so much for coming in. I will be back. Make sure to fill up my cart. I'll be there. I need to start a tab, really.
Yes.
But here's your official Locals Love It Here badge. Please wear it with honor.
Oh, I'm going to put that on right now.
Perfect.
And try not to stab myself.
That's always the game. So thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for tuning in. We'll be back, and I can't wait to see where my River District takes us in 2024.
Connect with us by visiting our website or email us at comments@rogerstv.com.
I still remember the games, the laughter, the footsteps through the hallway. I'll never forget the hard times.
Every day I come back from work, it's always like this. We're yelling in front of the kids.
The help we needed. How far we've come.
Are you low on food? Struggling to pay the bills? Overwhelmed by life's challenges? When you need support,